Hello, art lovers and curious explorers. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the wild, colorful world of art and its stories. Today, we're zooming in on Jackson Pollock, the American icon whose drip paintings shook up the art scene and continue to fetch mind-blowing prices at auction. Known for his chaotic, energetic canvases, Pollock's work is as polarizing as it is pricey. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's uncover the most expensive Pollock pieces ever sold, why they're so sought after, and what these massive sales say about the art market. If you're new here, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join the adventure. Let's dive in. Why Jackson Pollock's art commands such high prices? Before we hit the list, let's talk about why Pollock's work pulls in such huge sums. Born in 1912 in Cody, Wyoming, Jackson Pollock became the face of abstract expressionism in the 1940s and 50s. His drip technique, pouring and flinging paint onto massive canvases, was revolutionary, turning painting into a performance. Each work pulses with raw emotion, like a snapshot of his psyche. Rarity drives value too. Pollock's career was cut short by his death in 1956 at age 44, leaving a limited number of major pieces. Provenance matters. Works owned by big-name collectors or shown in landmark exhibitions carry extra prestige. Then there's the art market's hunger for trophy pieces, where ultra-wealthy buyers compete to own a slice of art history. Pollock's mix of fame, innovation, and scarcity makes his paintings auction gold. Now, let's count down the top 5 most expensive Pollocks ever sold, with inflation adjustments where relevant for clarity. Number 5. Number 12, 1949, $11.7 million in 1988. Starting strong at number 5 is number 12, 1949, which sold for $11.7 million at Sotheby's in 1988. That's roughly $28 million in today's dollars. This 1949 drip painting is classic Pollock, swirling layers of black, white, and earthy tones splashed across a canvas that feels alive. Created at the peak of his drip period, it captures the controlled chaos that made him famous. The sale was a big deal in the 80s, when the art market was booming, and an anonymous American collector snagged it after a fierce bidding round. Why so valuable? It's a prime example of Pollock's technique, with every splatter showing his physical energy. Plus, its early auction history, owned by a prominent New York collector, gave it serious cred. This sale showed the world that Pollock's abstract genius was worth millions, even decades ago. Number 4. Number 32, 1950, $34.1 million in 2013. At number 4, we have number 32, 1950, which went for $34.1 million at Christie's in 2013, about $43 million today. This massive black and white drip painting is a beast, stretching over 9 feet wide. Painted in 1950, it's from Pollock's most celebrated years, when he was pouring paint with almost hypnotic rhythm. The canvas is a tangle of loops and arcs, like a dance frozen in time. The 2013 sale came during a hot streak for post-war art, with a European buyer outbidding others to claim it. What makes this piece stand out is its scale and intensity. It's Pollock at his boldest, filling the canvas with raw power. Its provenance, tied to a Swiss collection, added to the hype. This auction proved that Pollock's large-scale drips are catnip for collectors chasing monumental works. Number 3. Number 19, 1948, $58.4 million in 2013. Taking the third spot is number 19, 1948, sold for $58.4 million at Christie's in 2013, equivalent to around $74 million now. This 1948 gem is a vibrant drip painting, blending reds, yellows, and blacks in a frenzied web. It's smaller than some Pollocks, but packs a punch with its dense, layered energy. Painted just as Pollock was hitting his stride, it shows his shift from earlier figurative work to pure abstraction. The sale was part of the same 2013 auction as number 32, signaling a Pollock frenzy. An anonymous buyer, rumored to be from Asia, won it after intense bidding. Its value lies in its early date. 1948 was when Pollock nailed his drip style and its vivid colors, which are rarer than his monochromatic works. With a history of museum loans, This painting's pedigree made it a must-have for serious collectors. Number 2. Number 17A. $200 million in 2015, private sale. Now we're getting to the heavy hitters. At number 2 is number 17A, reportedly sold for $200 million in a private sale in 2015. That's about $240 million in 2025 dollars. Painted in 1948, this drip painting is a masterpiece of color and movement, with greens, yellows, and oranges weaving across a huge canvas. It's Pollock at his peak, balancing chaos and harmony in a way that feels almost cosmic. The sale, brokered privately by billionaire David Geffen to hedge fund tycoon Ken Griffin, was a bombshell, showing how top-tier Pollocks trade hands off the public stage. Why so pricey? It's one of Pollock's finest works, with a luminous quality that draws you in. Its rarity, prime Pollocks rarely hit the market, and its history with major collectors sealed the deal. This sale wasn't just about art. It was a flex of wealth and influence in the elite art world. Number 1. Number 5, 1948, $140 million in 2006, private sale. And here's the king, the most expensive Pollock ever sold. Number 5, 1948, which changed hands for $140 million in a private sale in 2006. Adjusted for inflation, that's around $210 million today, though it edges out number 17A due to its earlier sale date. This 1948 masterpiece is a tangle of browns, yellows, and grays dripped on a fiberboard, creating a dense, almost primal texture. Painted at the height of Pollock's fame, it's a raw expression of his inner world. Its value comes from its iconic status, textbook Pollock, with every drip screaming his innovation. This deal rewrote the rules, proving Pollock could command prices rivaling old masters in the modern market. What these prices tell us about the art market. So what do these blockbuster sales mean? Pollock's work is a blue-chip asset, like a rare diamond for the ultra-rich. His paintings symbolize post-war American swagger, making them trophies for global collectors. These prices also reflect a shift. Buyers from Asia and the Middle East are joining the game, broadening the market. Private sales, like those for number 5 and number 17A, show how the biggest deals often happen behind closed doors, away from auction buzz. Yet, there's a downside. Some argue these sums turn art into a commodity, overshadowing Pollock's emotional depth. Still, the demand for his drips proves his legacy is bulletproof, with each sale cementing his place as an art world giant. Jackson Pollock's canvases, those wild, dripping universes, continue to mesmerize and break records. From the fiery number 5, 1948 to the radiant number 17A, his art captures something raw and human that collectors can't resist. These sales aren't just about cash, they're about owning a piece of a revolution. What do you think? Would you drop millions on a Pollock drip? Or is the thrill in seeing his work up close in a gallery? Drop your thoughts below, I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed this ride through Pollock's priciest works, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more art stories. Next week, we're cracking open another creative mystery, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.